Come on down. There you go. So Ryan, there you go. I think you can present a bobblehead for, oh, not Josh, Nikhil. Congratulations.
All right, so this is Nikhil's bobblehead. He's got a few things on here. We've got a bottle of Veuve Clicquot that apparently he won due to his cooking prowess here. He won it for the Gold Squad, so he's a renowned chef. Has competitions with DBG all the time on their cooking abilities. So he also has in his hand, he has some what I thought was sashimi, but turns out to be chili peppers. So he loves spicy food. One time Aswan brought in some spicy pepper powder stuff, and there was a little competition among the boys as to who could eat the most, and Nikhil just took a big old spoonful of it and shoved it right in his mouth. It was terrible. And then the last thing, he's got a little bit of cash in his back pocket there. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. I won't hold this anymore. But so yeah, Nick's been on our team, or I've been working with Nick very closely on my team for the last 5 months. He's been an incredible part of our team, part of Rich Relevance. You know, incredible curiosity, willingness to learn. Has now become our ICS and Pentaho expert. So you know, very, very happy to have him on the team. You know, now that we've talked about all of the good things, just a couple minutes on the things that leave a little bit to be desired. So the first is, let's see here, we'll talk about this one. So the money in his back pocket. Nikhil has what you might call a little bit of a gambling problem. It's not that big of a problem because he won hundreds of dollars, maybe even thousands, betting on Germany to win the World Cup. So he did all right there. And then the second issue is that he is a USC fan. Yeah. Exactly, it's pretty horrible. And the reason those two are tied together is because Nick and I made a little bit of a wager on the Stanford USC game last week, and yeah, that didn't turn out so poorly for me. Or so well for me. So the reason it's a problem is because he's going to have a difficult time collecting lunch. And then the last little bit about Nikhil is he has some issues with kind of decorating aesthetic. So if any of you guys have been to his desk, he has this beautiful bouquet of plastic flowers sitting there, which most people in the world don't appreciate, but Nick definitely does. The second item that's the second item that's a little bit noteworthy about his desk decorations was that for many, many months he had a can of Sprite sitting prominently on his desk. And so, you know, it made its way up to the 6th floor, and I don't think it actually made its way back down to 4. So very sadly, you know, that didn't happen. But this is a very special bobblehead presentation because I actually got approval from Zach to not just present the bobblehead, but to give Nick an additional gift on behalf of Rich Relevance. And so there you go, sir. That's for you.
I think you should sign that Sprite bottle for him. You should. You should. Zach should sign too.